everyone doing? I see I have a thumbs up and someone's on. Wow, that was pretty quick. Let me set up my computer here so that I can see what is going on. How's everyone doing? It's raining and sleeting and all kinds of stuff here, and so it's a bit unpleasant out there. I probably look like heck, and I'm so sorry. I actually have been sick. I didn't go to school yesterday. Not sure what I have. 3 people are watching. Well, hello. Okay. Hi, Lydiana. Hi, Angela. I'm just stir crazy. Probably shouldn't even be on here. I am taking care of myself. I slept for most of the day today. Slept almost all day yesterday. Trying to figure out what it is going on. But, you know, the only thing I have is just this severe exhaustion. So, I mean, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it for a little bit. I am having just like, I don't know, just blah. just, you know, I can't explain it. I'm just tired, really, is the whole thing. Hi, Dawn. So I got something I got 2 things in the mail. I got this yesterday from Fat Quarter Shop, and I got this that says from Vicky Creative Notions, but I do kind of know what this is about. Hi, Lynn. So this is brought to you by Lynn. So I'm going to say that this might be my next Ultimate Quilty Challenge. So I have a box here so that you all can see. I honestly forgot what's in this box. I know it's an older subscription box that Vicky had. So we're just going to go for it. We're going to open it up. I'm sorry if I'm off. I can't take it anymore being in bed. I've been in bed for 2 days, I feel. I've watched some interesting TV, and yeah, that's about it. All right, so, ooh, okay. Well, So this says Flame and Fortune barbecue box for the ultimate grill master. Okay, we're gonna go with it. I'm not sure. I thought it was something else, but hey, we'll just go with it. Let's see. Let's see if this really is gonna be a surprise. All right. It's a fake out. All right, it says, enjoy your new bag, compliments of Lynn, from the Creative Notions Quilt Shop. Beautiful. This is actually a beautiful card. I can't, here, I'll show it to you this way. It has my address on it. That's really neat. All right, so that, I was a little confused. I thought, Lynn, are you sending me something for my son? Because he's the grill master in the house. All righty, so we have this. So let's know. Lynn is on here, so she would know what month this was. And let's open it up. Let's see. Renee, hi Renee. This is like really cool. This is really, really cool. Thank you. So, you know that Gina had sent me a box of stuff, and I did an it's from August 2023. So, yes. So, Gina sent me a box, and I did the Ultimate Quilty Challenge with that. Hi, Joydy. And now I'm going to see what I can do with the Ultimate Quilty Challenge here from Lynn. But let's look at this subscription box. And this subscription box is from August 2023. Hi, Joydy. I hope you're feeling better, hon. Hope you're on the mend. This is so cute. Baby, it's cold outside. Here is this. It uses 1 pack. You know what? You are so far away. Let's see. Can you? Oops, I'm sorry. Yeah, I lost you. You're seeing nothing right now. All right. I guess it's because I didn't want an up close view of me being, I'm so crazed right now in my looks, but hey, it is what it is. We all get sick, right? We look like this. I'm like everybody else. You need one package of colored squares, 5 inch, 3/4 of a yard of background fabric, 3/4 of a yard of white fabric, 1 inch, 6 1-inch black buttons. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look for that. Oh, they're here. Look, there's the white buttons. Great, because I was thinking I was going to have to find white buttons. I mean, black buttons. But we've got black buttons, and my guess is that there's 6 in here. 1 black fat quarter for a yo-yo, which is optional. A piece of orange fabric, 1 piece of heat and bond, and 10-inch fabric for binding, and a large yo-yo template, Clover brand, and 1 3/8 yard of backing. So that's what we need. That's the project. Here's it is, featuring fabric packs from Better Tex, and it tells us the project winner, recipe winner, and scrap winner. This is really cool. So what's in my bag? So I have, oh, there's a Baby It's Cold Outside quilt kit. And this is the pattern, and the pattern is $10. So here's the pattern, and it's 10. And there is a Creative Notions Facebook group, and I think I'm part of that. I think I'm pretty much, all right, there's a lot going on. She's downsizing the store, so there's some clearance items. And let's see. Okay, I guess you can also, you will find a QR code, and these codes will allow you to scan with your smartphone to see the YouTube video associated with the pattern. Wow, that's really great. All right, so here we go. We have Alpine Valley Contempo, and that's this. And then I am going to turn it over so that you all can see. Those are cool. And when I start this project, I will show things much better. But here is our orange. Oh, I showed it to you the wrong way. Here's our orange and our black. She basically has given us everything that we need. And this and this. So this gray is the background fabric, and this is the snowman, the body of the snowman. All right, we have, what is this? Pineapple passion fruit, yum, drink mix. I'm so thirsty. That's the other thing. I am so very thirsty. I've just been drinking all day long, so I'll make that today. That's cool. Ooh, look at these scissors. Wow, I don't have, these are some serious scissors. I don't have scissors like that. These look like the Tulip Pink scissors because they're all like, I don't know what that's called, but that's kind of cool. Do you see that? And it has Creative Notions right on it. That is cool. That's great. I like that. A Barnstar 2023 Block of the Month 3-inch magnet. That's fabulous. I actually have a little magnetic board here that I've been putting my needle minders, so I'll have to put that up. That is cool. There is a layered Mexican salad recipe. Oh, here it is. She said you need a Clover Quick yo-yo maker, and there's one here, and I do not have one. I will actually have to play with this. That's kind of cool. Look at that. I'm going to check that out. I guess we'll be learning together on how to use this. Oh, here is some heat and bond. And then we have the Barnstar quilt. This is 27-inch by 27-inch. Probably cannot show you because this is like, yeah, I'll show you this way. Because it's not my pattern, it's her pattern. So it wouldn't be right for me to show you the measurements. So that's cool. Now I will admit, I have never made anything quite like this. So there'll be a couple of things that would be new to me. And this, I have made something similar to this, but it's really beautiful. And here's the other one. This is called the Amish Star. Isn't that cool? Those are fun patterns. I like, you know what? I'm starting to sew out of my comfort zone and out of my box. You know, the little box I put myself in. I'm starting to sew out of my comfort zone, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to challenge myself. So I will definitely be challenging myself with this, and I'm sure I will make mistakes, and we'll do this journey together. I'm going to keep that out because when I'm done here, I'm going to make that. So thank you, Lynn, and thank you, Creative Notions. This is a really, really, really cool thing, like really cool. So go to her store, check her out. In the description, I wrote a little bit about her, and then I'm going to find her store again because I bought lots of things from her store. But I've never done her subscriptions, and this is fun. This is fun, so I can't wait to do it. We'll do it together, and we'll have some fun. The other thing that I had gotten is, oh, and thank you, Lynn. If I didn't say that, I don't remember. I'm a little off. So, oops, I'm showing everybody. I got this from Fat Quarter Shop. I pretty much know what this is. Actually, I'll show you what happened. So when I had opened the Fat Quarter Shop subscription box, this is how my thread came. It came all like this, and it's all wound on here really weirdly. Like, I don't even think it's usable. Just a defect, probably not from the Fat Quarter Shop. They can't help it. It's probably factory defect. And I called them, and they had sent me a new one. So I thought that was sweet. I just wanted to let them know in case if other people, and you see this one's wound perfectly. So it was just a defect, and I might be able to use it for hand sewing maybe. I'm not sure. Definitely not my machine. It would probably not, my machine probably would not like that. So, hi Emma Jean, how are you? I can't believe I caught you. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice of you to come back. I know I'm at all random hours. Everyone asks me if I have a set time for lives. Even today, Sean, people ask me, and I don't. I absolutely don't. I have so much going on with all my work and stuff that I just kind of go on when I have a little bit of extra time. Today I'm stir crazy. So let's talk about Shamrock Shenanigans. So if you recall, I did an opening of the quilt swap. No, the fabric swap I'm in called. Lynn, if you want, you can put it down in the comments. Lynn from Soft Squares runs the swap. Great, thanks. I've been watching just on replay. Thank you. And she has a Facebook page called Soft Squares, and then she also has one called Donate and Swap Fabric by Soft Squares. Yeah, so Lynn is putting it down there. And I had opened the green one up. It was, well, we're in March, so that was January's. I think it was January swap. And I had put it aside. Was it January or February swap? I don't recall. I'm sorry, folks. But in any case, we opened it up and we saw all the fabric. So now I pulled out all the fabric. And then we had discussed of ideas. I showed you, I don't even know where it is. Let's see. What are the different things I showed you? Let me go get them. Here's the bag. I had everything in. And yes, Lynn will have these bags on Monday night. So go over to her site Monday night, 7 Eastern time. She'll be selling these bags and be doing other things with these bags. So we had discussed something that I had drawn out a couple of months ago. And I'm just a little bit over patchworky quilts right now, a little bit. And then we had discussed making a little clover patch and making a log cabin around it. And then what really happened is I've been home thinking too much because I've been kind of stuck in bed and whatnot. And I thought, let's not make little tiny clovers, but let's make big clovers. And by that, I started sketching. And so I'm going to turn you around to my design wall and show you a little bit of the beginning of this quilt. So a lot of you said you'd love to see my thought process on how I begin to start designing a quilt or thinking about how I'm going to create a quilt. And so that's what I'm going to show you. I will have a video on how to make this. I already have the pieces aside to show you. Not today, but I can't even promise you tomorrow, but it will be here by this week. And these are my like leftover pieces. So we'll put that there. So what I will tell you is I had to make 100, and I know a lot of you are going to cringe when I say this, because when we were talking about the Fabric Cafe Showstopper, and I was only talking about 16, you're just going to go, what? Yes, I made 150 HSTs. 150, yes. They're all done. When I wasn't sleeping and I had a little bout of energy, like right now I have a little bit of energy. That's why I'm live right now. I was making these HSTs, and I use the 8 at a time method, so that's what I'm going to show you. And then you need 34.5-inch blocks, which is just, let's see, I have some right here, cut. Just random 4.5-inch blocks, but on the light side, okay? Because how I did this is I put a stack of the light and then just the stack of the dark, and then the medium fat quarters that I had, I just kind of just decided whether they were light or they were dark. And I took a black and white picture. I know someone here said to take black and white pictures, and I did it. I did it for the first time, and it really helped me out. So, especially with this one fabric. And I sorted the fabric out to light and dark. So you need 30 light 4.5-inch squares. And then we need 60 clover blocks. And so this is what I'm calling my clover block. And it's not really clover block. It's really just a block that has 3 snowballs or 3 stitch and flips. So I had to have 60 of these 4.5-inch blocks that I wanted my shamrocks to be, my 4-leaf clovers to be. And I stitched and flipped them. So this morning I woke up actually really late, like, I don't know, 7 o'clock, or 8, I don't even remember, it was late. And I did stitch and flip 270 corners. So I'm just putting it out there. This quilt maybe is not as easy as most would like, and I know, and it is easy. It's only half square triangles and flip and stitch, but it's a lot of half square triangles and a lot of flip and stitch. But I'm telling you, the rewards are really great. I'm looking at it now. So I am going to bring you over. I have not finished it. I've only made blocks, and I think I've made them, it's been two full days and a half day. And it's been on and off because I really have not, believe it or not, if I was feeling better, this would have been done. I would have brought this over and you would have seen the completed quilt, but that didn't happen. Hold on, let me get my, all right, so the block I'm going to show you. Is here. This is the block, right? Right here, I just put some of my clover pieces here. And this would go a lot easier if you were not, oh wow, Emma Jean, 40 people are on live. Wow, thank you. Well, let's hit that thumbs up button. I've got 4 people who gave me the thumbs up button, 43 now. Oh wow, thank you. I feel honored. So this is the block, and if you do it scrappy where you do not care where the 4-leaf clover, pattern ends up, you can just stitch these up and just kind of turn them. But I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I don't know why, but I love scrappy, but I really want to have intentional 4-leaf clover blocks all in the one fabric. So being that I want to do that, I have done this in chunks. So I will have, here we go, let me put this back and put this back. So what I will do is sew this part like this. That will be one chunk so that I can lay these out. And I have them on my design board here. All I have to do is, sew the rows down. And then these I will sew these together, and they're here on this design board. So I will sew these, and then I'll have this little chunk. And then what I can do is once I have these chunked and these chunked, I'm just not going to have the corners in, and I'm going to lay it all out, and then I'm going to pluck in the corners. I hope you're following me. And then I'm going to sew the whole thing together so that I can intentionally have these 4-leaf clovers in here, or 4-leaf clover-ish looking. So that's where my mind was going with this. It is all green except for the little corners. And then I thought about it afterwards. I probably should have made them a light green, but you know what? I had a ton of 1.5 inch squares in my scrap bin. And I said, you know what? We're just going to use them. So this is a 4.5 inch block with a stitch and flip. And the stitch and flip is a 1.5 inch corner piece. So, and I will be doing a little video on that. So, but if you would like to do this, hi Charlotte, if you would like to do this, I'm forewarning you, it's 270 corners that you have to stitch and flip. Hi Charlotte, hi, and oh, I already saw you, Angela. Okay, so again, 150 HSTs, light and dark. 30 of these, just 4.5 inch squares light. And 64.5 inch clover blocks with 6, 12, 18. Oh, and no, not 2,700. 6, 12, 18. 180 flip and stitch. A stitch and flip. 180 flip and stitch, not 270. Where did I get 270 from? Sorry. So you only need 60 of these clover blocks. So it's, when I'm done, technically this block here, it's going to be 3 by 5. I have no idea what the finish size is or anything. Hi, Sean. I was stir crazy. I had to get on and do something. No, I'm not feeling better, but I just had to get on and just kind of ramble on about my thoughts about this Shamrock Shenanigans quilt that I'm trying to put together. And I also wanted to unbox some other things. Anyway, I am wrapping it up. I am going to bring you here. I have to sit down. I've been up too much. See what happens? Up way too much. All right, so, oh, now I'm not even in the screen. There we go. I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to take care of myself. So you guys go out there, take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. Pass it forward. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, comment. I hope you guys maybe try this out. It is a lot of sewing, I will admit. But I think the rewards are going to be good. I think so. We'll see. It's a surprise to me too. So have a great night. Take care. Bye. See you soon.